40 years ago, the 6 surviving Mercury 7 astronauts, Scott Carpenter, Gordon Cooper, John Glenn, Walter Schirra, Alan Shepard, and Deke Slayton, along with Betty Grissom, widow of Mercury 7 astronaut Virgil Gus Grissom, their flight surgeon Dr. Bill Douglas, and philanthropist and dear friend Henry Landworth established the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation. Since its inception, the ASF had the mission of retaining the United States world leadership in technology and innovation to support the very best and brightest scholars in STEM while commemorating the legacy of America's pioneering astronauts. Over the years, ASF has granted more than $9 million in astronaut scholarships to more than 800 astronaut scholars from 48 universities across the nation. This year alone, ASF has awarded 71 scholarships to students. The Innovators Symposium Gala celebrates and awards the new class of astronaut scholars, the Innovators of Tomorrow. Additionally, the Neil Armstrong Award of Excellence is presented to an astronaut scholar alum who exemplifies personal character, professional achievement, and impact in their field. These criteria embody Neil Armstrong's core values and those of his colleagues. The Innovators Gala celebrates the exceptional achievements of the 2024 class of astronaut scholars and the esteemed recipient of the 2024 Neil Armstrong Award of Excellence, Dr. Adam Weber. Now, let's meet the class of 2024 astronaut scholars.
I learned that I'd been named an astronaut scholar for the 2024 year. I was ecstatic. I remember immediately contacting my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother, and texting them.
If I had to pick one word to describe it, I'd call it validation. It felt like someone had finally told me all of my hard work was worth it and that I'm worth investing in.
When I was named a 2024 astronaut scholar, I was truly ecstatic.
My initial reaction upon finding out I was named an astronaut scholar was honestly just pure joy, immediately followed by being very, very grateful for being chosen.
I kind of immediately just called my friends and family just to let them know. It was just, very exciting for me.
The only way I can describe how I felt when I found out that I got the astronaut scholarship is pure joy.
I was absolutely thrilled. The first thing I did when I saw the email that I got the scholarship was scream. And then immediately go and tell my mom.
I was really surprised to hear that I was selected, and I was just so enthusiastic and excited to be a part of the organization and learn from all of the other astronaut scholars and get mentorship from the foundation and members and previous astronaut scholars.
I want to say I am humbly honored and grateful to be an astronaut scholar.
Since a very young age, I've always been a massive space nerd.
I've always really been into computers and just technology, anything that's new.
I've known that I wanted to be an aerospace engineer since I was a little girl.
Growing up, I always loved physics and engineering, and I always had a special passion for spaceflight.
I started in aerospace engineering because I thought rockets were cool, which they are.
I knew pretty early on in high school that I wanted to be an engineer, but I didn't really know what discipline I wanted to do. I decided on computer engineering because it was very versatile.
I chose to pursue a degree in physics after really liking my AP Physics class in high school.
I chose my degree because I've always been fascinated between the intersection with science, healthcare, and engineering. And so biomedical engineering really called to me.
I chose to major in computer science because I felt that it had a lot of interesting problems, and computer science is widely applicable to a lot of other scientific disciplines.
I chose to study physics, and particularly astrophysics, because I've always been interested in the way that the world works, and especially so for space. I think stars and black holes are really cool, and I've always wanted to learn more about them. So that led me to physics.
I am a physics major, but I'm also really interested in machine learning and robotics, so I'm also taking a lot of classes in engineering and in computer science.
Being recognized by the foundation is motivating me to give back to the community by mentoring young scientists and just basically passing on the support that I've been lucky to get along the way of my academic journey.
The collective knowledge of ASF is rather staggering. I hope to utilize the extensive alumni network to not only gain a deeper understanding of different fields, but to also develop myself as a leader and even an entrepreneur and gain a better perspective of the many different forms a career in research can take.
The recognition provided by the scholarship will make me a much more competitive applicant and has already opened doors in my discussions with potential principal investigators.
I see ASF impacting my academic and career goals by providing me with a sense of community that I can look towards for encouragement and guidance as I prepare for graduate school and beyond.
I sincerely believe ASF will open doors in my future that will elevate my career to the highest level.
I look forward to really utilizing the mentorship program for guidance.
Not only is this organization helping me follow my dreams, but it will enable me to provide assistance to future leaders in STEM throughout my career.
The additional support from people who have been in my place and who will be cheering for me every step of the way is so exciting to me.
I'm proud to be part of an organization that has such a strong track record producing American innovators.
It feels pretty exciting to be surrounded by people with the same goals and aspirations that I do.
As I establish myself as a scientist, I look forward to helping future scholars on their journeys.
It's such a great feeling to have other people believe in you. And I'm so glad that I can be a part of this foundation for life.
I couldn't be more thrilled. It truly does feel like a dream.
It is truly life-changing to be selected as an astronaut scholar while celebrating this organization's 40th anniversary of supporting and empowering future STEM leaders.
I feel very honored and excited to be inducted into an organization with such a long history and strong foundation.
I really look forward to meeting everyone involved with ASF and seeing, where this organization goes in the next 40 years.
ASF has meant to me endless possibilities. It's giving me so many different tools, so many different avenues, so many different connections that have just connected me to everything I want in the future.
Thank you for turning my dreams into reality.
Thank you to the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation for supporting me these last 2 years.
The Astronaut Scholarship was not only a tremendous help in paying for my education, but also solidified my dreams of extending the legacy of the Mercury 7 astronauts and working in human spaceflight.
The Astronaut Scholarship Foundation has helped me in my professional growth so much already, and will continue to do so through the American Dreammakers program, which I aim to become a part of as an early-stage entrepreneur.
The initial investment in me was made over 20 years ago, but it has grown into an extended ASF family, who I meet occasionally but love always.
With ASF, we are creating a brighter tomorrow.
Thank you to the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation for all of your support and encouragement.
ASF is here for you.
Empowering the next generation of innovators.
Thank you to the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation and everyone that makes this organization so wonderful.
Together, we are the future.
We are the future.
Let's change the world.